Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And in today's video, I have another update on the Sprint and T-Mobile merger. And as we get closer to the trial happening on December 9th, there's a bit more info that I wanted to report to you guys. So the trial is taking place on December 9th. The trial is expected to last 2 weeks. So that's going to be the trial is going to end sometime right around before Christmas. Now, the judge is going to go after the trial, is going to go through a post-trial briefing, which is expected to end sometime in the middle of January. And then we should get an idea around February how the judge is going to rule. If he's going to rule, if he's going to side with the states or if he's going to side with the FCC and the Department of Justice. Now, here's the interesting part. There are more and more sources that are saying that Sprint and T-Mobile are going to push hard this week to get more states on board. And the eve of the trial is when they're going to approach California and New York and sit down and say, what do we have to do to settle? They don't want this to end up in court. There are a lot of analysts that are now coming out of the closet that are saying that there is about a 60% chance that the states could win in court. They have a very strong case. That's what people have been saying. But there is, since the FCC and the Department of Justice have approved this, there is a certain mandate that they kind of have to follow because they approved it. So even if the judge sides with the states, T-Mobile is going to appeal and take it to a higher level court. But that is going to prolong the process. We already have to wait until February of 2020 to get a ruling on the trial that's taking place on December 9th. So we are not going to know if this merger is closing until Q1 2020. That's when T-Mobile is expecting that merger to close, but it's not for certain, and they would rather settle on December 9th to get started with merging the companies. Now, again, I will keep you guys up to date to see if there's any more info or any more states side with the merger. But for now, we're going to have Judge Victor Marrero, that's a part of the Southern District of New York, run that trial. He is, I believe, a Clinton appointee. And he may think this is completely anti-competitive. Who knows at this point, this merger is, going completely the way that people wouldn't expect it to go because of the FCC and the DOJ ruling. But again, the judge himself hasn't signed off on some paperwork. So that's leaving a bunch of questions out in the open. But again, stay tuned to the channel. I'll provide you guys with more updates as more come out. I will leave this in the description down below so you guys can check it out and read it for yourselves. So this is Tyrone, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.